citizens of the Federation. This is FNN with your briefing for Stardate 251102. Today marks a grim escalation in the Haconian conflict, as Starfleet confirms a coordinated campaign of terror, resulting in the loss of 3 Federation captains and a high-ranking special envoy in a 24-hour period. Following the destruction of the USS Kusanagi yesterday, the Haconian Order has launched a series of calculated attacks targeting key Federation leaders and strategic assets, confirming that a systematic elimination of personnel listed on the Haconian bounty deck is now underway. The second Starfleet vessel lost in as many days is the USS Mistral. While on patrol in the Flowstone Corridor, the same region where the USS Kusanagi was destroyed, the Mistral reported an unconfirmed internal emergency before all communications ceased. Sensor logs confirm the vessel was completely destroyed. The commanding officer, Captain Spacek, is confirmed killed in action. Starfleet intelligence is operating under the assumption that a Chameleon operative placed an onboard explosive device, similar to the method suspected in the loss of the Kusanagi. The assassinations extended far beyond the front lines, striking deep into Federation territory and recovery zones. An explosion of unknown origin has severely impacted the South Archway area of Penistry Gardens, resulting in multiple casualties and substantial infrastructure damage, including the compromise of fire suppression and communication systems. The initial status of CINC Fleet Admiral Mistwallow and Lieutenant Starling Rivera was unknown after their comm badges failed to respond near the detonation area. However, search teams have since located the Admiral, confirming he is alive but suffering from severe burns, cranial impact, and internal trauma. With transporters offline, medical and engineering teams are coordinating a manual evacuation and working to stabilize the area, while the severely wounded Admiral and Lieutenant are rushed to triage, where medical personnel acknowledge the next few hours will be decisive. Captain Jane Stewart, coordinator of Starfleet Emergency Response, was killed in an office bombing at Eris-class station E-021. Captain Stewart was a critical figure in organizing relief efforts for worlds affected by Haconian aggression. Initial sweeps suggest a highly sophisticated, localized explosive device of confirmed Haconian design was detonated in her private office. Captain Clara Monet, commanding officer of the Federation hospital ship USS Nightingale, was assassinated while reviewing mobile hospital sites on the Eternan colony of Mapta 4, the same world decimated by a Metrian Cascade weapon on Stardate 251001. Captain Monet was killed in close quarters, with investigators believing the assailant was a Chameleon assassin who had infiltrated her team, potentially posing as her yeoman. Commander Jorge Gonzalez, special envoy to Starfleet Strategic Command, was killed in a second office bombing on the Eternan homeworld, Agrippa 4. Commander Gonzalez was instrumental in coordinating Starfleet Eternan defense strategies. The device used mirrors the technology of the E-021 blast, confirming a synchronized attack plan targeting key administrative and diplomatic leaders. The depth and coordination of these attacks indicate a severe failure of internal security protocols across multiple sectors. Starfleet Command has issued an unprecedented order. Mandatory relocation of all officers listed on the known Haconian bounty deck to secure, undisclosed off-world facilities where possible. TASKFORCE AEGIS has been ordered to immediately commence black flag interdiction of all non-Federation vessels within the Flowstone Corridor and known Haconian mining lanes, with authorization for immediate hostile engagement. Starfleet officials have stated that the targeted, terrorist nature of these attacks requires a decisive and unyielding response. The Federation mourns the loss of Captain Spacek, Captain Stewart, Captain Monet, and Commander Gonzalez. This wave of violence confirms a dark new chapter in this conflict. Stay tuned to FNN for ongoing coverage as Starfleet initiates its response to this unprecedented series of assassinations. I'm Tlen Viral, keeping you informed across the stars.